Good morning students, welcome back to online classes. Yesterday we started doing the poem Brook. It's a ballad, it's an autobiography of the Brook, how it flows from, it takes birth from the mountains and flows down to join the brimming river, and the central idea of the poem, the lesson which the Brook gives us that man is mortal. It is, they may die, but I go on forever. I am immortal. The Brook is immortal because it is a natural body. It can never die. It goes on without ceasing, without stopping. It keeps on flowing. But man is a subject to decay, decline, and death. Right? So let's read further. I wind about and in and out. Now, two opposite words are used here. See the usage of words. I told you that this poet Lord Alfred Tennyson is very famous for effective use of words. Right? So, I wind about. Wind means move in a zigzag manner. Like you must have seen river flowing. Do they flow in a very straight path? No, they don't move in a straight path. They always move in a zigzag manner. And with here a blossom sailing. So while I move, I carry along with me blossom. Blossom means flowers. I carry along with me some flowers, and here and there a lusty trout, and here and there a grayling. So these are the types of freshwater fish. So I carry along with me flowers, plants, and fishes. So when I move, so in this stanza, the paraphrase is that when the brook moves in a zigzag manner on the stones, in the valley, over the mountains, so it carries along many beautiful flowers and many types of fish along with it. And here and there a foamy flake. Upon me as I travel with many a silvery water break above the golden gravel. Here and there a foamy flake, foaming while moving over the stones. Again, I told you, we read in the previous stanza, like I bubble. Bubble means bubbles are formed. Foam is created on the surface of the water of the brook. Same here, foamy flake, foam ban jati hai. Like the surface, while moving, the waves clash and they create lots of bubble or foam. Upon me as I travel, as I move. When I move, my waves clash, and the clashing of those waves create lots of bubbles on my surface. With many a silvery water break. Water break means when I move, the sun, when the sunlight falls on my water, it shines like silver. My waves shine like silver. So here also we read that I sparkle. Sparkle means shine. So again the same idea is created here. Silvery water break. Silvery water break means when the brook moves, the sunlight which falls on the water surface, it sparkles, it shines like silver in the sunlight. And the golden gravel. Golden gravel means the stone underneath, under the water, the stones in that sunlight, because it is clear water, fresh water brook. Everything is visible under the water also. So in the sparkling sunlight, the stones under the brook, they shine and look like gold color stones. So in that sunlight, the underwater stones shine like gold stones. So the paraphrase of this stanza is that while moving, the waves of the brook clashes and they create lot of bubbles, lot of foam, and with the movement of the waves, The waves shine like silver in the sunlight, and the underwater stones, they also shine like golden stones in that sparkling sunlight. So that's the paraphrase of this stanza. Now let's come down to the another stanza. And draw them all along. Draw them means bring them with me as I flow. All these things, those flowers, those fish, those stones, everything, those bubbles, everything I bring along with me as I flow to join. And why I flow? To join. What is the purpose? What is the destination? To join the overflowing river. For men may come, men may go, but I go on forever. Again, that same refrain is used here. Ki man is mortal. Man takes birth. Man ultimately dies. But I means the brook, goes on forever. I never die. I am eternal. I am immortal. Right? Now, next stanza. I steal by. I again refers to the brook. Steal by. Now look at the transition of the flow. Change in the flow. Earlier, the brook was bubbling. Earlier, the brook was chattering. Earlier, the brook was babbling. Means it was flowing with a lot of noise. Lot of sound. Same way, human beings, when they are young, they have lot of energy. They have lot of power in them. Same way here also, the brook, when it is young, when it starts its journey, it has lot of energy with it. It has lot of power with it. So it creates lot of high sounding noise. But here, when slowly, gradually it comes near to its final destination, it calms down. Or same way, human beings, when they grow old, they become peaceful, they become quieter, they become calmer. I steal by. Steal by means I move slowly, calmly, peacefully by the lawns and the grassy plots. Now it has finally, the brook has left the mountain area, the hilly area, the valleys. Now it is flowing on the grassy lands and the grass plots. I slide. Slide means move quietly by hazel covers. Hazels are the bushy flowers, bushy hazel trees. They are small bushy trees, hazel trees. Now, it passes among the trees very quietly. It moves among those trees, hazel trees, very stealthily, very quietly. I move. Move means, again, collect the sweet forget-me-nots. Forget-me-nots are the flower plants with blue flowers that grow for happy lovers. The flowers which the lovers give it to each other so that they don't forget each other's love. So I move, I sweet forget-me-nots that grow for happy lovers. Now, while I move from those lawns and grassy plots and among those hazel trees, I collect the blue-colored flowers of forget-me-not. I slip, I slide, I gloom, I glance. Now, all these are the movement words. Earlier, we read about the sound words. Now, it was earlier when it took birth, when it started its journey, the brook started its journey, it was creating lot of sound. Now, when it has entered the grasslands, it is moving on the plains, it is creating moving sound, the movement words. Slip, slide, gloom. Gloom means move quietly. Glance means seeing. Seeing means collecting. मतलब as such brook की आंखें तो होती नहीं है, but it means it is personified as human being, so it is collecting everything. Among my skimming swallows. Among my skimming swallows means moving quickly among the graceful water birds. Now swallows, sometimes the swallows are also standing on the edge of the land, and the brook passes among them. I make the netted sunbeam dance. Sunbeam means sun rays. Now the brook makes a net of those sunbeams over its surface, and it looks like that those sun rays are dancing on the surface of the brook. Amongst my sandy shallows, against my sandy shallows, and in that, because of that sunbeams, because I am a clear water brook, everything is visible. What is beneath me, what is under me, my sandy shallows are clearly visible in that netted sunbeam. In that net of the sun rays which are dancing on my surface, everything under me, my sandy shallows, my sandy surface is visible, my sandy base is visible in that net of those sun rays. I murmur under moon and stars. Now it is a reference to the old age. Now here the brook has slowed down. Murmur, again a sound word, low sound. It creates a low sound. Earlier when it took birth, it was chattering, it was creating high sound, high pitched sound. But now as it comes near to joining the brimming river, it slows down and creates low sounds. Under moons and stars, by the end of the day, moons and star refers to night. At the end of the day, when it is about to join the river, it just murmurs, it creates low sound. In the brambly wilderness, brambly means thorny, wilderness means lonely place. And when I pass through those lonely places of thorny bushes, I linger. Linger means move slowly by my shingly bars. Shingly bars are the small stones. I linger by those. I pass along those small stones. I loiter round my cresses. Cresses again means loiter means move round without a purpose. When the students are just moving in the corridor without any purpose, then I say don't loiter here. So again here also the brook is loitering. Loitering means moving round the cresses. Cresses are the plants with thin stems and very small leaves which that grow in water. Right? So these cresses in the paraphrase of this stanza means that by the end of the day, at the night, when it is about to meet the brimming river, the brook slows down and moves along slowly among the thorny bushes and among the small stones. So here the brook has slowed down before meeting the river. Now last stanza. And out again I curve and flow. Curve means take different curves, take different moves while flowing to join the brimming river. My journey is not smooth, my journey is not flat, my journey is not easy. I have to take different turns, I have to meet different things, I have to bring along with me different things, flowers, fish, stones, pebbles. There are many things which I bring along. So my journey, my life is not easy, but still I keep on moving. All the problems I face, I overcome all the problems and I keep on flowing. I never stop. I never cease. Because my purpose is, my destination is to reach the brimming river. For men may come, men may go, but I go on forever. Right? right? Man is mortal, man is mortal, man takes birth, man dies, but I am eternal. I am never ceasing, I am never stopping, I never stop, I never end, right? I am ever flowing, right? This is the paraphrases of all the stanzas of the poem The Brook. I hope you have understood them well, right? Thank you. Have a nice day.